Hi there, guys. Welcome back. Finally, we have come back to doing the DeLorean build. I know it's been a week or so, but took a bit of time after doing the May the 4th Star Wars Lego fundraising event. I just want to say what a fantastic response I had to the live stream. I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated. Um, We've raised over £550 and still going, guys. So thank you very much to everyone who's taken their time to donate, to watch, to bid on the Star Wars kits that are now currently up to auction on eBay. If you wish to participate in those auctions and you want to get some of those kits, then please do check out www.doalg.co.uk. There's a link on there on the main page to all relevant auctions. You can also get them through looking at the Facebook page as well. So just to check up Diary of a Lincoln Geek on Facebook, and you'll be able to find those. But I think we're probably on up for beating the £500 target. Well, we already have. So I just want to say thank you again. And if you still would like to take the time to donate, you can still do so. The Just Giving page is still live, and there is still a link on the main website. So go to www.doalg.co.uk and click on that Just Giving link at the top of the page, and you can go and donate. So again, thank you very much. So where are we up to with the DeLorean build? Well. We're making good progress. So while the break between doing the Star Wars special event and actually coming back to this, some of the missing parts, and I've tracked down some of the parts that were wrong, and I've now subsequently corrected on the vehicle. So I'm sure some of you may remember that I had managed to somehow get the clear versions of the wheel arches, which is basically just a windscreen that pops in there. I managed to get clear ones instead of the grey ones. So the grey ones have now turned up, and I've swapped those out for the moment. And I will say it looks much better, as you can see. Very straightforward. All they do is just pop off like so, as you can see, and they just hook onto those connectors that we saw last time. Now, again, I would like to say that this is a remind everyone, this is not an official Lego kit. This is one of the mock builds that are available from brickvault.com. So do check that out. There is a link on the homepage to the article and to the actual said instructions for this DeLorean. That was designed by David Slater. Again, it's a 215,000 piece count, and it's a substantial build, as you can see so far. So I'm going to be cracking on. I will give you a slight heads up that I am missing one more part, but I think I can work around it until they turn up. So without further ado, I will crack on. Just so you are all aware, some of my new kits have now arrived, especially my May the 4th special deals. So I will tell you more about those in a moment. But what I am going to do is we're going to find where we are in the instructions. I had forgotten to do this. I did have some minor technical problems before I started, but I did manage to start on time, thankfully. So hopefully no one has missed out too much. I will just very quickly move something out the way. Hopefully now nobody's too caught out with what's been going on just recently and the changes within COVID. So I think we're all now being actively encouraged, if we can't work from home, to go to work, providing your place of work is open. So hopefully we're going to start seeing people feeling a little bit happier and not being so unhappy that they're stuck at home. While I'm supposed to be starting a new job soon, I may not be, which I was a bit disappointed about, but it's not a bad thing. It's all okay. So I'm just trying to find where we were in the instructions, guys. So just bear with me. So we did all the wheel arch. We this is where we did. Yeah, we did these. I put those wheel arches in. and we've done this side. We did the internal, and we've done the flux capacitor. So actually, I'm a bit ahead than we are. The flux capacitor is looking really good, guys, by the way. The detail on the inside is quite awesome. I hope you can see that. I have now also sorted out the camera problem. I apologize for everyone who was watching the Star Wars May the 4th event. There was a problem with the tech. We had camera problems on the day and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I've now figured out what's wrong. For some strange reason, the digital zoom was turned on, and that's why everything was so fuzzy. So I've now turned off the digital zoom, and by the looks of it, we have now got a better, a much clearer picture. So again, I apologize for the viewing experience of the May the 4th event, but I didn't do bad considering I was online for 12 hours. So not an easy thing to do, stay online for 12 hours and keep talking and building Lego kits. And I apologise to everyone now if I was kind of babbling towards the end, because let's face it, I'd not had much sleep at that point in time. And I'm very thankful that we've managed to raise what money we've raised. It's awesome, absolutely awesome, guys. And that money is gone straight to the NHS. One of the Lego kits automatically sold because I'd put it on a buy it now and didn't realise. But the clone Republic cruiser or Republic gunship and the mini version sold pretty much within seconds of it being going online. So I'm very chuffed to the bidder that bought that. Thank you very much. You've donated much needed funds to our NHS. So thank you very much for that. Anyway, less of that, more of the DeLorean. So this DeLorean kit has been an absolute pleasure to build. Now we're up to 374 here, just adding on this front section of the seat. But yeah, no, it's been an absolute pleasure to build. I've absolutely loved it. And I'm sorry it's taken so much time to get back to. But I felt I needed the break. I felt I needed the break from building doing that 12-hour event. So apologies, guys, but sometimes you just need to rest. So I'm going to pop this on the front here just to finish off that seat because that's where we got up to, and now pop that back in its place. Some of the detail on this is just phenomenal, guys, and I really have enjoyed doing this kit. Really have enjoyed doing this kit. So next step, we're up to 375. So I've popped that in there. That's 375 done. So we'll now start doing the back part of the seats by the looks of it, guys. So I'm going to just move the car out of the way, and we'll come back to it in a moment. But just so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing a bit clearer, I'm going to move out of the way. So back part of the seat. Now, I did some closer inspection, and I swear the headrests in the DeLorean were black, not grey. So I've actually subbed out the part black. That's my subtle way of going, I only have a black piece, and I'm using that. It's not. It isn't exactly grey, but we get the general finish, and then I'm not in such a situation to worry about, I can swap out that part at a later date if it needs to be. But you can see that it's all coming together really nicely. It's just such a simple little mechanism for connecting to the seat. It's just these little these bits on the back here clip to the bottom of the seat, the bottom of the back of the seat. Like I've said previously, the subtleties in the how's this go? Pay attention, Chris. Oh, I get it. Yeah, so that's got to go on there. That to rise it up. That goes like that. And the other one goes like that, and then it goes backwards. Yeah, the one side, one side. So you've got so you can connect it. You can get these in a half, but I can understand why he's gone for the whole brick, and just trusting that these will hold on in place, which they should do. Now the question is, do they go up? no, they don't go there. They just go there like that. Slight recess, which makes sense. You've got a slight recess there, guys. So yeah, just be aware. I've kept the floating text on the main camera feed just for the moment, just to remind you guys that of course you can still donate to the Just Giving page, continue to raise money for our good cause, the NHS. So this is the driver's seat by the looks of it. So I'm going to just pop this in its place right here, like so. So I'm sure you can see this. Just going to click that in place, and the steering wheel pops off again. My only criticism with this is that the connection's not very tight. Just put that seat back, and voila, that's one seat in the DeLorean fitted. It doesn't look terrible with the black headrest, but I will eventually swap that out for the correct color. But for the moment, it makes do. So that's 380 done. So now we're going to 381, which is more of the seat components. So let's just move this away and get on with our seat. So missing a bit. Yeah. So I hope everyone's doing well, and hope everyone's glad of the news that they've had. We've had recently, like COVID. I do think we are very blessed in the UK to be given this little bit of flexibility, and I just hope that people don't take the liberties. So come on, guys, still continue to be safe, and we can get over this, because let's face it, I think we've all had enough now, and we're all finding it difficult, but we all need to keep banding together. That's true, we do. We all need to keep banding together and working. So, but yeah. So, yeah, I think some of you out there have been quite antsy about me getting on with this build. A couple of people have said, "Oh, we really enjoyed, doing the DeLorean build. When are you going to start back up again?" So I apologise. You should have seen and noticed that I've posted on the website that we've got this live stream, and we've got episode 10 on Thursday. So I've alternated the days, guys. So we're now going to be doing live events on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So twice a week is going to be live events, and there'll be pre-recorded things coming at later dates. If that changes, of course, I'll let you all know. But for the meantime, it's keep the way we've been going. So I'm going to again move this out of the way, and we're going to crack on with the next step. So this is where I explain. This is what I've got missing. I have one of these missing for the other side. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to try and skip that step, and I can come back to it at a later date, or we'd be cutting short today's live stream. Extremely short. So, and I don't want to do that. So let's try and work around it, and then if I have to rebuild an element offline, I will do. But let's see what we can get done today. So yeah, I hope you can all see okay. I'm going to get used to holding pieces up so people can see exactly what it is I'm doing. That's annoying. Piece just fell down the side. So I was hoping to not drop anything today. There it is. I will show you my May the 4th orders later before we finish today. If you check out the website, you would have probably seen it already. So I'm really excited to do something with the May the 4th builds. But you'll just have to wait and see. If you haven't already been on the website and checked it out. Yeah, so this is what I'm not going to be building on the other side of the vehicle. Right, so that's what this is going on this side of the car, so the driver's side of the car. think you can just make that out, guys. There you go. Yeah. So this is going on the on this section of the car, just here. So it's the inside door frame. So what I'm hoping when it comes to this other side, I did try to find another one in a similar color or close to it, but I couldn't, which I'm really annoyed about. You can just about make that out where that's gone. You can just see that there. Yeah. So supposed to be doing this on the opposite side, but unlikely. I'm going to try and retrofit it and try and fit the missing part later. So let's try and figure this out. What's it want next? Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. It wants bits to go on top of it. So how's this going to work? Okay, right, I see. So on the car, you guys can just probably make this out. Oh, not zoom in the browser. Doesn't matter. Right. So this has got to go here like so on the back of this riser, and then that goes like so. A little hockey clip. Make that out under my hand. Hockey clip, and then that sits on top. So this is going to be an interesting retrofit, guys. How I'm going to do this. I can do it because that bit can come off. That bit comes off like so. So actually, I can assemble this part on this side of the vehicle, leaving out that, and I can pop that on like so. Yeah, so I can get away with it. I just hope it doesn't require too much of a sacrifice for something else until the parts arrive. I literally ordered them today because I didn't scramble through my collection looking at my spares. And like I say, I found the one, somehow managed to get missed off the part list. So at least I know I can prove off. But yeah, missed off the part list completely. Don't know how, but I thought I'd got it. Clearly not. So that's gone on nicely on that side. So we know I can take that apart if needs be without having too much of a detrimental effect. I don't think I'm going anywhere near the Gullwing door today. So I think next after this side, we're going to be focusing on this area here. So we'll see. We've got a good portion of the back of the vehicle done. Look, it's looking great. I'm flipping so impressed with this kit. It's just incredible. So let's have a quick look at the destructions. Yes, so then there's another bit going on top on 388. So let's bring the car back again. And this then goes on top, and then the black bit in the corner to line up with the other black part of the sill. Okay, so I reckon I might still get away with it. So let's see. So we then got this part. Got a wrong bit, guys. Not this bit. It's supposed to be that bit. It's supposed to hang off, not push off. So I need to find my spares. One moment. I'll be right back. That was quick. Found it. Right. So we've got wrong bit. We'll just move to one side. Probably going to be elsewhere on the kit. So this goes here on here like so. This bit goes on there like so. So excuse me. And then this hangs on the front. Yeah, that hangs on the front. Okay, why doesn't it hang on the front? I think I may have cocked this up. Yeah, I have. So I've gone on top of that element, and actually it's supposed to go on the front of that element. Dear me, not paying attention. Too busy chin wagging to you lot. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing, guys. Right, so that bit comes off. That bit comes off. Instead, it goes here. So I built it on top instead of building it side and off. That goes there. Then that goes there. And then that hangs off. That makes more sense. I hope you got that. That makes more sense now. Dear me. We'll pop the car there. Right. So now that's gone there. Yeah, we've done that bit. Now we're doing another element. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. So that bit goes there like so. That bit goes there like so. Hang off the side. Yep. Then we have that on top, hanging over the front, and then that bit goes on the side. Yep, we do. All right. That's tray 1 done, guys. I'm only doing the 4 trays today. Because, like I say, we're running out of space and components, and a little bit frustrated sometimes that I have the problems I do with the parts. Right, that goes off there like that. There's a step missing, I think. Yeah, there's a step missing. I've got missing 391. Gone straight from 390 to 392. Oh no, that's right. Oh, I see how it's going on. No, I've not missed anything. It goes like this. I was trying to figure out where the lip was. The lip's on this side. Like that. I was thinking it was this side, and how it's thinking, how is that physically going to go on? Again, not looking at the instructions and blaming my part picker, my wife, and I was wrong. I was wrong. So we're now going up to 393, and we're fitting this to the vehicle. Flitting back and forth to the car, guys. So we're 25 minutes into the build. We're not doing too bad. And then this fits like so. Yeah, this fits like so. Yeah, just like that. There you go. Wonderful. Right, move that to the side again. So this is now the side where that part's missing. So I need to figure this out. Figure out what parts I can actually fit and what parts I can't. So we can fit this one. Can't fit the big triangle. So the rest of this for the moment is got a spacer, a little spacer. Yeah, we've got that part, and then we've got that part. So we can actually fit most of it until we get a bit that goes in between, like that. So this can pop in, and we can build around it, which is good. I thought I could build around it. I mean, ideally, guys, you should always follow the instructions step by step. But when you've got me building, you soon realise that parts get missed out. So it's fine. We all learn from these mistakes. So it's actually done it backwards. So that's supposed to be this way around. And I'm not paying attention. Too focused on talking again as usual. Small square, flat on the bottom. That goes there. That goes there. Like. Okay. Yeah. So it goes there like that. Yeah. Okay. And then this goes there in line with that. Yeah. So yeah. All right. We've not got a part going right there, guys. But like I say, I can fit that later. I can just pop that off. Yeah. Fit it and then pop it back in. Didn't expect that bit to come out. Yeah. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do. So we can carry on with the rest of the build. So we're focusing on this side of the car. So I should probably do that. Okay, so we're focusing on this part. So this time I'm not going to make the mistake of not paying attention to the instructions. So this then goes on the bar part, goes on the back bit like so, and then top, and then we have this part, that part. Yep. Yeah, I'm jumping ahead. 397. Take your time. Take But no, it's nice to be back, guys, after the break. But like I said, did very well. Again, I've got the wrong part, so bear with me. I'm going to go track this part down again. Back in one moment. Same thing, same the other side. Right, found it. Right. So I should have twigged. Doesn't matter. Right, so this bit is now going on the front, this bit on the side, and that bit. So that goes there, mirror opposite to the other side. This time in the correct place. I'm not messed it up like I did last time. Right, so now we're doing the other part of the bonnet side. Yeah, you know, you pick the wrong part sometimes, you just don't see it. I've done it many a time. It's no worries because all the bits downstairs. I'm going to be prepping the next one myself. My missus, I think she's going crazy. After the Star Wars event, I don't blame her, to be honest. And we've still got tons of Lego to sort out, and I've basically secured a whole new load of parts for the event, and subsequently it takes up a lot of space. Now, is this slightly offset? Look at the drawing. Look at the drawing. No, it looks like it's bang in the middle. Right. Okay, so here I have subbed in a part deliberately. It's grey and it's supposed to be black, but when I looked at this, I wasn't going to stress myself for a part that's nearly 50p for that. And I don't mind bequeath 50p, but a grey one and it's not visual on the car. I'm swapping it out for something else. So these just pop in the sides like so. Also means you guys can see, a bit better during the build. If I was going to be selling this, which I'm not, going to add into the collection, I would, of course, make sure the right car parts are on the car. So now we're going on to the next step. So the next step is this goes on the side like so. It would help if I put it on the right side, or the correct side. So, yep. So I'm going to move the car so you can see what's going off. And then we have this again, which I think is incorrect. Yeah, incorrect part, guys. Bear with me. Again, I do apologize. Sorry? All right, got it. I think. No, still wrong. Not that part. Just brought the parts upstairs. What just broke off? Trying to find the right part now, guys. Don't like them to do this, but one of those things. Dear me. We'll get there. We'll find it. Be in here somewhere. Should be, I hope. Problem with that. I apologise. Right, well, I've got a subsequent part in blue. So I'm going to go with the part in blue because you're not going to see it. Yeah, go for the part in blue and we'll worry about it. Right. So let's try this again. Let's fit it. So it goes on here like so, guys. Going in the end and in the end, I'm certain that looks right. Double, and then it pops through. Fourth from the end, and like so. Don't think it's supposed to be that close. It's actually supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the next one. Too close. Thought so. That looks better. Right, and that's poking through the right amount. So that's how it's supposed to be. We then got the opposite. Fourth one in, and it pops on the side like that. That makes more sense. Yeah, so we're on step 406. We're going to step 407 now. And I've got a sneaky feeling again I've got a wrong part. I believe I have. I could be wrong. I'm struggling to see that. I'm in. I'm going to have to switch the browser because I'm in a different browser. Right. I'm just going to have to look at this a second on another screen because I really am struggling to determine what that part is. Yeah, it is definitely a clip, not a crosshair. Yeah, I was just a bit struggling to determine whether it was a crosshair or not, and it wasn't. So we're back here on 407. I've got it correct, but I need to swap these out for those blue ones. And I just hope I don't need these at a date, but I probably will. Right. So how does this go? So we're looking at 407, and it's a double. Okay, I think I get it. Yeah, it's got to go through two of them. So yeah. So again, on this side through like so, and then it just pops in the end. There you go. Good. Right, and then we have two. One goes like that. One goes like that. So really, it doesn't make much of a difference the fact that that part's blue. Really, not that noticeable. I don't think it's going to be on the part that we're actually going to see. So we've successfully cleared tray 2. Let's go down to step 409 and see where that actually goes. So it's actually going to be mounted on the car. Again, like I said, it's internal, so semantics on the colours of parts sometimes. And this is where it's, builder's discretion. I mean, obviously a designer meant for it to be a particular colour, but in this particular instance, I really don't think it's going to make much of a difference. So this is going to pop on here like so, straight up to this part. makes more sense. I was just taking that out so I could fit it better. It wasn't fitting very well. Sometimes, like I've said before, I'm going to take this you have to take parts off and on again, on and off, on and off, on and off. To make sure everything fits okay. So that gotta go on, but it's not going on very well. I'm not quite sure why. There you go. That's better. Yeah, that makes more sense. Why this end? So I was having a bit of a problem because this pivots here and this pivots here, and this is supposed to slope down slightly, which is why you've got a bit of give on this end here, because these on this, so you've got a bit of a like a seesaw effect on this front section, which explains a lot. So looks like we're having more bids on the auctions, guys, which I'm really glad to hear. If you are still interested in those Star Wars bids, do check them out because they are getting more and more hits all the time. Like I say, I've just had another auction notification come through. So yeah, you can also still donate on the Just Giving page as well, guys, by going to www.doalg.co.uk and click on that Just Giving it's not that Just Giving link. So do donate, guys, if you can. But anyway, we're carrying on with the build. So we're now on step 410. So let's carry on with just move that forward that way. Okay. Yeah, so we've got all these bits here like so, and they're going to be fitting on the car like here. So it's going to be a sandwich effect between the clip and the two 4x1s. So sandwiches in between, and then it just goes on the front like so. Probably going to be a mirror on the other side. Oh no, not quite yet. Yes, it is. Yes, there is. Mirror on the other side. So let's do that one. Again, sandwich, two parts. There it is. Clip on the back. Clip to the back. Really important. Clip to the back. Clip to the back. Not try not to make any mistakes. And then we're going across with a bar across the front for the bonnet, I would say. So we've got 3 6x1s, one 6x1 plate, and a 2x1 black plate as well. So they call them plates when they've got ridges, and they call them tiles when they're smooth. Just an interesting fact for you there, guys, for any of you, builders out there that learning components as we do this. I still struggle with some of the brick components and the names when I'm trying to find them, particularly as I'm trying to organise my stock to go on the website. It's a bit tricky sometimes. I have to go onto forums online and they get people to help me out and tell me what the parts are because I just can't figure them out. So that goes over there like so, and it runs over the edge by two notches, which is good. You can just see 2 notches. Okay, so we're up to 413, guys. So we've got two 2x1s, 2 4x1 black plate, and a 2x8 wide plate. So this sits on the inside track here. Yep. Yep. And then this bit goes here like so. Yep. And then we're on to 414. I will say it's getting really warm in my office, guys. Really warm. I'm going to have to open the window, I think. So one 1x3, one 1x4, and one 2x4 plate. So pay attention. This has got to go in the middle. So like that, and then this one goes behind offset. We then have this sits on top there, but with a brick, small 1x1 tile to bridge that little gap. Yep, like so. Yep. 515. We're on to 516 now. So we've got a 1x6 plate by the looks of it. This pops there. That's 6. So 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's an 8 plate. And then the little wedge just sits there. Yeah, so a 1x8 plate and a tile, sorry, and a 1x2 wedge tile. slope tile, I think it's a slope tile because you can just make out slightly sloped. So, yeah, slightly sloped. And then that's going on the car on 417. So we're starting to see parts of the bonnet come together now, guys. Really are. So I'm trying to just figure out where this sits now. I think it sits on the front of that. Yeah. Yep. It fits on the front like so. Yeah, because it flattens off the end. And then we're now doing the other side. Again, pay attention because this needs to be exactly how it is on the picture. So one like that, one like that, one on the back, going up to the top. Then we have the little spacer, there like so. And then we have this. Nope, not paying attention. It's going on the end there and there. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. And then following the picture, still following the picture. Very important. Follow the picture, guys. Follow the instructions. Sits there. That. And that goes on the car. Voila. Looking good. Right. Now we're on to that. That's been fitted. Now we're putting two handles. One there like so, and one there like so. Yep. And then we've got 4, 2, 3. We've got a 1x6 and a 1x12 by the looks of it. That's 12. That's a quick glance. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 1x10. 1x10. So the 1x10 goes from there to there, but it's supposed to go on the inside track. Now, why is it not fitting? Right? Is it supposed to be a 1x12 on there? Has it been counted wrong? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And it's supposed to be a 12, and that's a 1x10. So we need to find a 1x12. A 1x10. Oh, it was a 1x12. Or is it a 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, it is a 12. It is a 12. I need to find it. I don't have many that long, so it should be an easy spot. May have to skip that, guys. I can't see it. It's not so easy to hand to see. And it's an easy mistake to do because sometimes you just miscount these bridges, these the nods, little nodules, and it happens. So yeah, I can't see one there to hand out. I've probably got one somewhere, but not quick, not without digging through my parts box, and I don't want to be doing that too long and keeping you guys online. We're close to finishing. We're nearly on the hour, guys. So I'm going to say no a pass on that one. But what I am going to do is fit the other part, which just goes in that gap. And that's supposed to be a 2, 4, 6, and that's supposed to be, I think, 8. Where I am double checking, guys, because measurement wise, that's correct. That looks right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, that's definitely right. Then that'll be 4 minus 12 is 8. Yeah. So it's supposed to be 8 long, and that's only 6 long. So it's supposed to be one like this. So that's wrong as well. So things happen. There it is. Well, I found that straight away. Got that straight away. So I can fit that part. Okay, so I can put that on there. And what I'll do is I'll track down that part ready for the next episode. So that's fine. Okay, let's go on, unless it has a knock-on effect. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we'll come back to that. So these just pop on top there like so. Just going straight onto the car now, guys. And of course, these are black sections, so putting black on black is you're not really going to spot it very easily, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. But we'll get there. But at least you can. This is the nice thing of having the instructions on screen now, guys. You know, you can see what's going on screen as well as what I'm doing here. So 425. Okay, so 425. We've got one of these goes in the top like so. Looks like steering column section stuff, guys. So I'm going to move the car to one side and concentrate on what's going on. Yes, that just pops there like so. This then goes on the top like so. This goes down second to the bottom like so. And then we have that goes like that. Yeah, that goes underneath. So we did this for the other at the rear of the car for the mechanism for the undercarriage. You know, where the wheels go up. So this is the same mechanic for the front. So I'm not overly concerned. Right, so that's tray 3 done, but with the wrong part. So we know we've got to put but as a 12. So now we're on to 427. So this goes through here like so. This goes on here like so. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got some extra bits we don't need. We don't need that either. So this then goes on here like so. Yep. Yep. Well, that bit. 428. So now it goes on car 429. So 429, we go ring over the car. Yeah. Yeah, make sure that goes there like so, because that's what hooks onto that hook. Yeah, and that clicks down like so. But we're going to just pop that out of the gap so at least the model can sit flat. Okay, and then we're doing the same on the opposite side. So we're now going to move the car again. Yep, that's where we need these parts now. It's got mixed up. That's all. So we have one of these. Again, we have one of those at the top. That goes there like that. We have one at the bottom. Okay. And we need one of those. One of those. Fortunately, I think I have hundreds of those. Where I can find one to hand is another question. Oh, so close, guys. So close. It is really warm in here. Really warm. This is what I was saying when I said I've got lots of Lego. Lots of Lego to sort. Lots of Lego. I actually haven't checked if anyone's being saying hi or anything now. No, no one's saying hi or anything, so it's not being rude. So yeah, just gonna quickly see if I can find that bit in here. Oh my god. So frustrating. There's one. Literally right at the top. Oh, such a common part. I knew I'd seen some in this bag. Peg on top of the bag to keep everything together. Stuff that's been left from the live stream, guys. So, like, there's so many parts, it's unreal. So we're so close to getting this bit done. So let's just do this bit. If it goes slightly over, it goes slightly over. You know, I don't always try like to do so. Yeah, so that then fits at the top. So yeah, we then have the rod. Yeah, it goes through like so. Then we have the part that goes just there like so. So then it all sits together like that. And then we have the end part. Yeah. And then this goes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's slightly rested out so we can. So that's good, guys. We're up to 535. Let's come on. We can do this. Let's get these bits on the end like so. We then got next section. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Looks like a front bumper, which is good. Hoping to see parts of this done today. Yeah, and then that goes like that. That goes like that. Yep. Then we've got these. One goes there, one goes This is the thing, all being black, guys, it's so difficult for you to see. It's a bit tricky. I can appreciate that. So you can just start to see that coming together. That's a part of the front bumper. We're 1 minute past, but we've got like a few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections to do. So I may as well just get them done. These go on here like so. All those spaces on the front bumper. Yeah. 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 So it goes like that. I think we're going to call it there, guys, because I've got a discrepancy again. I think, yeah. Yeah. Probably good to stop the point. Stop here, guys. So we're up to step 439. Step 439, and we'll pick it up where we are next episode. All right, guys. So thank you again for watching, guys. Like I said, remember, everything we've raised so far from the May the 14th event, £550. Incredible. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the event. Again, you still have the ability to donate if you wish to the Just Giving page. So go to the website, doalg.co.uk, and click on that very important Just Giving link at the very top. Do obviously check out some of the articles that are on the website. You'll see the up and coming events coming up, which is obviously part 2 of, or part 10 of this build, which is going to be on Thursday. So again, reiterate, doing the live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. And then obviously there'll be pre-recorded things going on elsewhere. So yes, please do like, subscribe, and keep following along. And do join me again on Thursday for part 10 of the DeLorean build. Thanks again, guys. Do like, subscribe, and of course, enjoy.